Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally, I'm sitting down filming a new fucking video for you guys because it's been a very long time since I've sat in this room. Actually, this is now a new room because I moved in to a new house, so the background is a little bit different, just a little bit. I know I haven't been posting on YouTube pretty much at all lately. I've had a lot of shit going on, but I'm all good now, ready to go. Let's beat this face. Now, if you can't tell from the title today, I'm gonna be doing a testing Instagram hyped makeup, is it worth it sort of thing, you know? Buddy, hey, stop chewing that. Cut it out. So I've got a bunch of makeup in front of me. Some of it's been sent in PR, some of it I've bought. It's all over the place. I'm just gonna go straight in and see what happens. So the first thing I want to try out is this base from p.louise. Now I've seen Nikki tutorials. I've seen a lot of people go on about this. That is absolutely incredible. p.louise actually did send this to me as well as her palette, which I will be trying out in this video today as well. Now this is a base that apparently you don't have to set. So you don't set it with a powder and you just go straight in with your shadows, which I've never done before. But I'm kind of excited because I do have some eyeshadow palettes that aren't very pigmented, so I really want to test it out with this to see if it like helps improve the pigment and whatnot. Alright, so I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this onto the back of my hand. This one's got kind of like a pinky undertone to it. And I'm just going to take this little cute brush. And I'm just going to go in and conceal under my brow first before I spread it all over my lid. Very full coverage, which I love. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is bring it down onto my lid area. Down like that. Now I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just take a little bit more product on that. And I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, that's really good. That looks really fresh. Love that. Alright, so now that I've got my eyeshadow base on, it has creased a little bit, but I think that's normal, and you blend it out when the eyeshadow goes on or something. I'm not too sure, but the palette I'm going to be using, this is also the p.louise palette. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use this, and they say that it's absolutely incredible. So we'll give it a whirl, dull. We'll give it a whirl. Don't know what I'm gonna do though, dull, but I'll work it out, dull. Okay, what the fuck am I actually gonna do? Holy shit balls. I wanna try and use a lot of colors in here, so we're gonna do something crazy and dramatic so you get the full feel of the palette. Do you know what I mean? Something a little bit dramatic, dull, you know? Let's use this MAC 224S. Now, what color shall I go in with first, Bindi? Shit, I really don't know what to do. I might just take Trippin' first, which is this nude shade. And I might just pack this just through my crease, just so there's something there. Does that count as setting it? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow, Bindi. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go in with the shade called Burnt, which is like a red orangey sort of shade. And what I'm gonna do, that is pigmented, Bindi, is I'm gonna bring this through the crease all the way into the inner corner and just blend. Now this is so pigmented, you don't need much at all. I think I'm gonna use this as my like transition. I don't have any clean brushes here either, Bindi. I'm a little bit concerned about the situation that I've got right in front of me. I'm just gonna take another brush and slightly blend this out. Now, as I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I don't know what the end result's gonna be like, but I really hope it's absolutely stunning. That's like a pinky shade, but that's really nice. So I've just been playing around on this side, but I've just been adding in more and more color because they build up so well. I love this so far. Okay, so I'm just blending that pretty much almost all the way up to my brow bone and just blending it into my inner corner. Where? Now, we need to go in with a different shade to make this more dramatic. What shall we use? Let's go in with this red color. So I'm gonna go in with the shade called Queen, which is this red. Now, red eyeshadows are really hard to make, so I'm kind of keen. That's really pigmented. I'm just gonna pop it on this eye as well. This is just to like deepen up the crease ever so slightly. Okay, now that I've got those two colors down, I'm just gonna go back in with my brush that I used previously and blend out that red eyeshadow. Kind of winging this out as well, you guys, just chilling with it. I'm just adding some more red through my crease and onto my inner corner, just in here. Oh, I really like this. That's like blended so incredibly well together. That makes my eyes look really blue, hey. Fuck, I need a nose job. My nose is getting bigger and bigger as the days go on, Bindi. Okay guys, now what I'm gonna do just to deepen it up a little bit more is I'm just gonna take the shade Martini. You guys, the best thing about living where I live is I'm right over where all the planes go, like all the internationals, all the domestics. I'm pretty sure it's everything. And they go right over my house, and like I love planes because I'm a country boy. And seeing planes go over constantly that are like right in my backyard is like the best thing I've ever seen. All right, taking the shade Martini. I'm just gonna bring that through my crease a little bit. Okay, you can't see the color, but it definitely has deepened it a lot. Just gonna blend that out with my brush from before, and we're gonna leave it at that for now, the crease. Now, what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the p.louise eyeshadow base that I used on my eye, and I'm gonna do a cut crease. So what I'm gonna do like a mid cut crease. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna pop it on the center. We gonna do like that. Then I just go perfect. We have our line. Then I'm gonna just I'm just gonna make it a little bit longer on the inner part. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Then what I'm gonna do is just grab a flat shader brush that's got dust in it from the move. Wow, that is so unhygienic, Bindi. And I'm gonna take the shade called Charm, which is the white, and I'm gonna pack that on over that base. Because I'm really digging this whole stitch. That's cool. Okay, now that we've got that going on, I need to fix the edges. Now, to fix these edges a little bit, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of Burnt, which is the first transition that I use. And I'm just gonna pop that on the edge of the eye, where we're doing this halo cut crease, is it called? I don't fucking know. Just gonna blend that color in like that. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more of Martini, which is the purple. Then when I get to the inner corner, I'm just gonna blend that in really gently. And it kind of just blends into the white by itself, to be honest. Happy with that? Swear to God, we are almost done with these eyes, guys. It's all about testing out colors. Shut up! I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shade Contour, and I'm just gonna put that on the inner corner, just to add a little bit of definition, and the outer corner as well, because this shows up a little bit better than Martini. And I'm just gonna blend that out. I love these shadows because when you blend them out, they don't disappear. Do you know what I mean? Okay, you guys, I'm now back and I just did my wings off camera because these took a long time, okay? But this is the situation we're dealing with. Oh, and I also used the Inglot AMC gel liner. That's not a first impression because never tried it. I mean, I've tried it. I use it all the time. Fuck. Now, moving on to mascara, I'm going to be trying out this one here from Lancome. This is the Shut up. This is the Hypnosis Mascara. Now, I know when I went to Khloe Kardashian's masterclass in Sydney fucking years ago, she spoke about this being her favorite mascara, I think. Don't count me on it. Don't count me on it. Don't count me. Don't quote me on it. There we go, got it. I'm just gonna give this a whirl. I mean, like, it's nothing special. It definitely separates your lashes and gives them like a natural look, but still makes them look like they've got mascara on them, but nothing special about it. Okay, mascara is now on. PS, don't know what's going on with my hair today. It's all over the shop and I'm also missing a nail. Thanks. Okay, moving on to lashes. I don't have like an Instagram hyped pair. I would be using Huda Beauty, but don't have them. But I got these in the mail today. These are from a brand called Backstage Lashes. These are from the UK, I'm pretty sure. The style I'm going to be using is Girls Night Out. They look super pretty. So I'm just going to stick these on. Cut them to me size. Stick them the fuck on, doll. Oh god, I don't know where my tweezers are. That's always fun. Okay, eyes are all done. Fucking finally. Now we're going to be moving on to the face. Now, the primer that I want to test out today is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. Now, I've seen so many people rant and rave on about this, so let's just give it a whirl and see what happens. I want to know what the fuss is about. Now, I don't know how to apply this properly, so I'm just going to take it on a stippling brush. It's like a balm. It's a balm. And I guess I'm just going to... Tatcha products all smell like so good. This smells exceptional. So I'm just gonna buff this into my skin. Can't forget this jolly forehead. Now that I have applied that all over my face, I'm gonna touch it and see what it feels like. I can never really tell with primers. It feels good, it smells good, and I'm guessing it's gonna work. Do primers even work? Okay, moving on to foundation. I'm going to be trying out the Lightproof Longwear Foundation from Mecca Maxima. A lot of you guys have been asking me to try this out for a very long time, so I'm going to give it a whirl. This is in the shade 2.0 Ivory. Just going to squirt some onto the back of my hand. Take my MAC 191 brush, I believe, and I'm just going to do a little bit on my face, because if I don't like it, then I'm taking it off. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's definitely not full coverage, obviously, because it's light proof. But we all know I'm a full coverage type of girl. But what I will do is I'll just put it on so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna run over with a little bit of a different foundation, just to give me more coverage, which is what I want. So this is what it looks like. I've only done the bottom half of my face. It's very light coverage, which I don't like at all. But what I'm gonna do to fix that up, I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Dior Skin Forever Shine Control Foundation bullshit wank, I don't know. And I'm just gonna go over just to give me the coverage that I want and need. I'm just gonna blend this all in. That's the coverage I'm looking for right there. Please don't ask about my hair. Okay, moving on to the concealer. I'm going to be trying out the All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer from Urban Decay. I've heard this is really good. Now, I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. I'm just going to go super full coverage. I can already tell. Look at my chin. Fucks me, mate. Just going to put it on my nose. Also, up there in the back of the asshole, hey. I'm going to blend this out. Bit rude. So the coverage is so good, but we're gonna see what it's like under my eyes before we finally decide. All right, I'm now gonna give this concealer a whirl under my eyes. Please be good. All right, I'm just gonna dip it in each side once. Undip for each under eye. I mean, fuck me. I'm so bad at putting sentences together. Hence why I have friends who help me with how to talk. Did I really just say that? Alright, let's give it a whirl. That is quite the full coverage. Now, because I am Michael, I'm just gonna add a little bit more for good luck, you know? Okay, moving on to set my under eyes. I'm going to be trying out this one from Marc Jacobs. This is the Invisible Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder in the number 34 Invisible, I guess. This is new. I got sent this in PR. I didn't even know they had this, to be honest, until I got it in the mail. You know how hard it is to undo these seals when you've got fucking nails on? So I've managed to get the lid off, and it's like a little cushion in here, and you kind of just dip your sponge or your brush or whatever in, and then I'm just gonna go in and set. It's always so scary trying a new setting powder because you just don't know what's gonna happen. So it's definitely not invisible. It's definitely got a bit of color to it, which is fine because my concealer on my under eyes was quite dramatic and intense. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take some more of this powder just on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with it. Okay, this is definitely giving my skin some color. Maybe it's not translucent, maybe it's meant to have a bit of color to it because it definitely is giving off quite a bit of color. All right, I've said that enough. Wish my hair would just fuck off for like 5 minutes. Okie dokie. Now, for contouring, I'm going to be trying out this Jennifer Lopez Inglot. I don't even know if this is a contour because it doesn't say it. Just says Freedom System palette on the back, but it looks like a cool toned contour shade. I'm just going to give this a whirl. Don't know what's going to happen. Don't know if it's going to be good, bad, shit, piss or fart, but I'm going to just go in. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and contour my whole face, but I'm going to speed it up because this video has already gone for long enough. Let's go. So this looks a hell of a lot cooler in the palette than it does on your face. So it's kind of bronzed me, but not contoured me, but I'm just going to leave it as is. And I'm actually going to now bronze. I don't know if this is going to be more cool tone or warm tone. Who knows? Well, I guess we're going to find out. You guys remember when I used to talk like that all the time? Oh my god, my butt isn't. Who knows? It's kind of fun. We all do it every now and again. It's funny. Not really, a bit annoying. Whatever. Shut up, Michael. Alright, moving on to bronzer. Again, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is their new packaging. They have so many different shades of this now. I'm going to give this a whirl. Oh! And... oh, shit. That is very pigmented. Oh my god. Indeed. Holy fuck balls shit. That's cool. I'm just gonna go in super lightly with this because this is a pigmented candle of a vagina. It's gonna take a little bit down the side of my nose, just a little bit. We're gonna do it like this. And I'm just gonna hit this jawline quite intensely. Love this. My god, thank god for makeup. Seriously, I've gone from 0 to... I don't know. Okay, you guys, so I've just done the underneath of this eye. I'm just going to show you guys how I did it. So I pretty much just took the shade Burnt and went straight up on under here. These shadows are so fucking pigmented, I can't even explain. And buildable. And when you go over them with another color, it doesn't blend away, which I think I've already said, but I'm going to say it again because it's worth it. It's a valid point, bitch. Hey. So I'm just going to keep adding Burnt right under there. Under there, hey. And I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm just using this little Marc Jacobs brush I've had for ages, but never put it to use. It's kind of good. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade Queen, which is that really nice red. And I'm just gonna blend that together a little bit. Nothing too special. Now I'm gonna take the shade Contour, which is the dark purple. And I'm just gonna pop that right up against my lash line. So that's pretty much the under eyes done. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit more of this mascara. I'm just gonna go over my fake ones. Got a little bit of powder in them, doesn't look cute. Are my under eyes looking really bright or is it just me? Before I continue, I'm just gonna pop some of this NARS Orgasm Lip Balm on. They came out with a new collection and the packaging is just so nice. I love it. But now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of blush and I'm going to be taking their very, very famous blush in the shade Orgasm. This is just their repackaged stuff. It's really, really chic. I love it. And I'm just going to pop on a little bit of blush. Just going to use the same brush that I used for my bronzer. just gonna put a little bit on because I'm not a very big blush boy. Do you know what I mean? I'm more like bronzy. But that does add a nice amount of cute color, Bindi. Moving on to highlighting, I'm gonna be taking this from KKW Beauty. This is the highlighter palette number 1, okay? Now, I'm gonna be trying out the shade, probably like, I don't know. Whoa, so pigmented. Oh, where's my fucking, I swear to God, Shiny has stolen all of my Anastasia A23 brushes. She's got like 800 at her house. If you're still watching at this point, can you tweet her and let her know to give it back to me? Because I need it. What am I gonna fucking use? Oh my goodness. I guess I'm just gonna be using this brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna go in with, I don't know if this is gonna be too dark for me. Let's just have a look. Definitely not too dark. Oh, that is stun. Pretty glow. What I'm gonna do is just pop it on my cheeks. I'm gonna put this down first, but then I'm gonna go in with the shade up here, which is a little bit lighter. And I'm just gonna pop this on here. Love this. Okay. Love that, looks stun. Now I'm just going to clear my lips off so I can pop on a nice bit of color. For my lips, I'm gonna be trying out the NARS. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I just know it's for your lips. It's in the shade Under Arrest. And I think it's okay, that does not go with this eye look. Goodbye. That's more appropriate. Okay, this one is in the shade called Summer Fire. So I'm 99% sure this is just like a cream lipstick. Not actually sure, but I really do like what it looks like on the lips. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna be setting my face. Now, I have used this all the time, but I just wanna give a special shout out to Urban Decay for customizing this and putting my name on it. How cool is that? So I'm just gonna use it because it's got my name on it. I think that's pretty extra, and I love that. This spray reminds me of the Maldives because this is the spray that I was using 24/7, and that other alcoholic one, but this was like, just got a specific scent to it that you just can't forget, you know? Okay guys, so this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys have really enjoyed it. I have definitely enjoyed sitting down and doing my makeup, considering I haven't put makeup on for like a very long time. Well, on camera at least. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see ya!